Good morning, it's Wednesday the 18th of March and this is your ETX Capital Daily Market Bites. Overnight the Dow and the S&P lost ground, materials shares declined and market ambiguity was certainly priced in ahead of the Fed statement later in today's session. The Nasdaq was better off though, ending higher for the day. Stocks reduced losses in the afternoon session yesterday as tech shares pushed on, most notably Apple up 1.7% to 127.04 and Facebook also up 1.7% to 79.36. The Dow lost 0.71% to 17,849.08. The S&P dropped off 0.33% to 2074.28. Nasdaq added about 7.93 points or 0.16% to 49.37.44. Looking at the FX market, all eyes, of course, on that Fed statement and conference later today. They may go ahead and ditch this patience approach. Raising interest rates is certainly coming into the mind of global investors at the moment. This is why the euro lulled around 106.08. And having failed to sustain a higher 106.51 overnight. The dollar was also steady against yen at 121.36. Sterling came under pressure at 147.59 ahead of a busy session that includes the UK jobs data, minutes of the Bank of England's last policy meeting, and of course that budget from the Conservative government. The Aussie dollar and Kiwi also was affected by weak commodity prices, which were partly a function of the US dollar's strength recently. Looking at the commodity markets, crude inventory rose by 10.5 million barrels yesterday to 450 million overall, week to March 13th. That led crude for April delivery off 92 cents to 42.54 a barrel, falling more than $1 in early trade. Brent though fell just 50 cents to 53.01 a barrel by about 7 o'clock this morning, ending the previous session 7 cents up at 53.51. Looking at the equity market, we have Smiths Group, the British engineer, today reported 5% fall in first half operating profit and said it's appointed Rob White as Chief Financial Officer in the interim, effective April 25th. The stock is actually up 0.5% to 11.85 today. Standard Chartered have been given two price targets today, one for overweight from Barclays and an outperform from Bernstein, leading the stock at 5.6% to 1020 spots at 3. Data today, mentioned previously, we have the MPC official bank rate votes expected to be 0 to 9 over here in the UK. At 12:30, the annual budget release from the Conservative Party, final one for the elections over here. 6 o'clock we have the FOMC economic projections and statement along with the federal funds rate, and at 6:30 that all-important press conference from Yellen and Co. Today at the open we have the FTSE at 68.49, the DAX at 12.15 and the CAC at 50.47.